I have no clue what this video is going to look like. It has been a very, very long time. But I'm just going to leave it raw, uncut. Whatever we get is what we get. And just looking like at my videos, it was a long time we did this, man. We made Call of Duty content for a very long time. This is years and years, thousands and thousands of hours invested into Call of Duty, and we kind of just Pace Adios didn't really explain why I disappeared. Kind of just made a little tweet, maybe posted in Discord. Majority of you guys didn't really know what happened. I kind of just disappeared. I mean, even this, I have a separate YouTube channel that some of you guys might or might not know about. This is from when I first ever started 10 years ago. I was 17 years old, 16 years old when I made my first Call of Duty video. Not going to play any audio because I probably sound like a squirrel.
First episode of this series.
But you can see the difference, man. The reason why I'm bringing this up, it's just a huge, it's my identity. It was my identity. And I just kind of stopped. And I owe you guys an explanation what happened. And it's nothing crazy. I didn't get Alzheimer's. Or whatever. I found out I was having a kid. And I think for the longest time, I was in denial that this was my calling. Warzone was my calling for some reason. I was in denial for years and years and years before I even stopped. Really probably started going into denial when Verdansk, the first integration for Verdansk, which is a long time. I played a lot after that. And when I say denial, there was something more out there. I did not want to play Call of Duty anymore, but I was scared to do something else because this is what I did since I was 16 years old. So I just ignored it. I ignored all the signs, all the desires, and just kept doing what I was doing. You know, we were successful. I'm not going to downplay it. We had a pretty good YouTube channel. Our TikTok was doing good. Twitch was doing good. So it's not like we didn't achieve anything. But looking at it now, there were a lot of times where I should have just stopped playing Call of Duty and just been honest. But, you know, like I said, we're humans, man. And I think a lot of people can relate to this part. A lot of people are stuck in the same career, the same field for years and years and years, just because it's comfortable. You get used to it, and then you kind of think it's your identity. So then when something comes up, you have an opportunity, you don't take it because you're like, this is me, this is what I do. And that's what happened to me for a long time. I would associate myself with other Call of Duty players, and I would pretend to tell myself that I love this. And I didn't. Just being I don't know why that got me emotional, saying that I was pretending to love it when I didn't, but it did. I don't know why. But I didn't love it. I did not love playing Call of Duty. You know, it wasn't a mask I was wearing to do good in the scene. It was more of like I was good at Call of Duty, and I loved the community aspect of it. I loved building something. I loved creating. I loved interacting with you guys every day on stream. I loved that part. The tool I did not love. Call of Duty I did not love. I pretended to love it. And then I was forced to wake up. You know, God, he has mysterious ways of showing you the truth when you do not want to see it. And I was forced to see the truth, because for years and years I looked the other way. And like I said, luckily for my situation, it was a blessing that forced me to wake up. It was not any ill will. It was a blessing that woke me up. Some of you know, some of you don't know. I am a father now. My son is 18 months old, healthy, happy, loving, greatest blessing ever. When I found out my girlfriend at the time was pregnant, um, I think I checked out and quit that weekend. Um, I might have streamed or uploaded something, but it was very like vague. It was kind of like, "Hey guys, gotta go. Love you. Sorry, it's over," and then like disappeared. Privated all my videos. Privated everything on TikTok. Deleted all my streams and clips on Twitch. Kind of just like lolKyleV's out, and that's kind of one of my downfalls. I'm very black and white, so either I was lolKyleV or I wasn't. So I was like, I'm not lolKyleV anymore. Delete them, and just disappeared. And I thought it was the right thing to do at the moment. The only thing I could think about was my family and the idea that I'm bringing somebody into the world in 9 months and I have nothing to my name. And I'm going to be brutally honest. I don't take it for granted, and I don't want this to sound the wrong way, but the only thing I had to my name was a YouTube channel with 10,000 subscribers, a TikTok with 90,000 followers, and a Twitch sub count of like maybe 100 or 200 at the time. I don't remember. And those are amazing numbers that I'm grateful for. But when you're looking at life and life hits you in the face and it's like, hey, your son's going to need a lot of things. Your wife is going to need a lot of things. You guys are going to need a house, food. I can't support that with those numbers. So I just thought that I just needed to go. I just pack it up, close it, delete it. Don't tell, just go. And it's weird. I'm trying to like uncover all the emotions and the truths about how I was feeling in the moment, but I just can't. I can't recall them. It was kind of just like a switch flipped, and I just didn't care anymore. I didn't care about anything besides my family. So I found out on a Friday. I got a job. My first day was that Monday. Um, and I kind of just locked it in. I just locked it in for 9 months, for a year, up until now. I know I probably streamed an hour, uploaded a video here and there, acted like nothing happened. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Got married, had a kid, and I going back to the denial thing, the reason why I didn't say anything is I think I wasn't ready to say goodbye to lolKyleV the gamer. So I just was like, if I just delete it and ignore it, it's still there. I don't have to admit it. Um, because I mean, there's probably a few of you that are watching the video that knew that we all had the vision of Video Gang to be something way bigger than gaming, but I doubted myself. We would talk about it on stream, and I know there's a few guys watching this video, and you know what I'm talking about. Those late night talks. Um, Video Gang was always meant to be bigger than Warzone, and I let you guys down heavy because I I didn't believe in myself. I think a lot of you believed in me more than I believed in myself. I don't know where along the lines I lost that belief system, because that first video that you guys saw 10 years ago, that guy, he did not care who you were, your relationship to him. If you told him you're stupid for playing video games, he didn't care. He smiled and said thank you. You know, family, girlfriends, friends. He did not give a fuck. And then somewhere along the lines, once I don't know when. He just stopped believing in himself. So then, whenever we had opportunities to do things outside of Warzone, I just didn't take the opportunity. I didn't believe that I could do it. That's just what it comes down to. So I used my family as a scapegoat and just disappeared from the internet for a while. And the reason why I'm making this video now, there's a reason. I'm not just gonna hear and cry. For a long time, God has been calling me to create again, and I've been putting it off. I'm not gonna be creating gaming content. I have zero desire to play video games, even like casually. I've tried playing again since Verdansk came out. Even before Verdansk, I played with some of the homies. Before Verdansk, we were playing with Marcus, Rico, Sean, Tej, Stevie. The guys that I played with before I stopped, I played with them again, and it was more of like nice hanging out with your friends again. But I have zero desire to play Call of Duty, even as a casual hobby. I don't know. It's weird. I thought Verdansk was gonna come back and lolKyleV was gonna come back, but it did the total opposite. Verdansk ranked dropped. Today's what? May 3rd. Did Verdansk drop a few days ago? Verdansk ranked dropped a few days ago. If you told lolKyleV back in the day that Verdansk ranked was coming out, I would have stripped naked and charged the White House. I'm zero interest. Zero interest. Haven't even watched a stream. So yeah, but God is calling me to create again. I don't know what I'm gonna be creating. I have a hard time. I hate titles. I hate labels. I don't want to be a gaming creator. I don't want to be a finance guru. I don't want to be a lifestyle coach. I don't want to be a fitness coach. I don't want to be a spiritual leader. I don't want to be anything. I want to be everything. Jack of all, master of none. I used to look at that in a negative way, but it's just who I am. I get interested in things, get addicted, could be the tism, go to like the top percentile in that field, and then I level out and I'm like disinterested anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna create again. I don't know what I'm gonna create. I'm not gonna put a schedule on it. I'm not gonna set any expectations. If God puts something in my heart that day, I'm gonna speak on it. So I'm not gonna be uploading to lolKyleV. I'm gonna let this guy exist on the internet. I'm not gonna upload to this channel. I'm gonna make a whole new separate channel. I'll put that link in the description. If you guys want to subscribe to it, if you don't, it's okay. Only a select few of y'all enjoyed my yapping. Okay, most of you just were like, "Hey, kid, shut up, drop 30." But yeah, I'm gonna start creating again. I'm a creator. I get very depressed when I consume. I'm a creator. I have to build, or else I just go to really dark places when I'm not building. So I'm creating again. Link is going to be in the description if you guys want to subscribe to that channel. But more importantly, this I am committing to you, and I'm committing this to God himself. For accountability reasons, I do not want to let him down. I was called to create this, and I think it's something special. I'm scared that it's something special because it's coming from him. I know it is. I'm scared to create it, but we're gonna do it. I'm making a podcast. It's gonna be called The Walk. The Walk is gonna be anything and everything under the sun. No niche, whatever. It's gonna be anything and everything under the sun. Whatever comes to my heart that day, whether it's good, sad, bad, angry, happy, whatever it is, I'm hitting. I keep saying I'm hitting. We are gonna be hitting record. I'm doing this with somebody else. I'll get to that into a second. We're going to be hitting record and just hard on the sleeve. So it's just going to be relatable. And we're going to have fun with it. That I'm committing to a schedule. We're going to do weekly episodes. I'm going to put the description to the podcast, The Walk. It's called The Walk. It's going to be in the link in the description. So drop a sub to that. I would really appreciate it. I'm making it with somebody that you guys know. If you guys were in the chats at all, you know them. You guys might know them as Recovered One, TJFBS. He had a really weird name back in the day called Elected Operator. Like, just straight up nerd. But we call him Thomas these days. He is going to be doing the podcast with me. Now, he lives in a different state, so it's not going to be a studio podcast. It's going to be virtual. I don't know what he's going to be talking about on his video. I don't want to talk about it too much in terms of my expectations, my prayers, and my desires for it. I'm going to leave that between me and God. Voice crack. Yeah. So I'm very excited for that. This was kind of a depressing video. I don't know why it was depressing. I was just being brutally honest with you guys why I disappeared. I just was thinking about everybody in the chat that was in the chat every day. I can see your guys' profile pictures and your names, and I am there's a good 10 of you that you guys were there every day for years, and I'm sorry to you guys. And I know you guys are not mad. That's the thing that is crazy. I know you guys are not mad that I stepped away, because I think you guys would be happy with everything I've achieved in the last few years. It's pretty much everything we've talked about. You know, I got married, have a kid, I own a house. You know, I own a house, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, beautiful neighborhood, crazy, in the span of 2 years. Everything we talked about, I achieved most of it. Just wasn't through gaming. We thought it was going to be through gaming. It wasn't through gaming. But yeah, I'm going to create videos again. I might even stream here and there, but it's just going to be me yapping. Me yapping and talking shit with you guys. So I know some of you don't want to see me yap, but that's what I'm going to be doing, because I think that's what's calling me. Whether it's financial advice, life advice, spiritual advice, I don't know. Or maybe it's me just asking for your guys' help. I don't know. I want to document my journey, my walk with you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to end this. I don't want this to come off as sad. I'm very happy. I'm in a very happy place right now. I'm very happy that I made this video. I'm very happy that I'm going to be creating again. Life is good. Life is beautiful. I am beyond blessed. I'm excited to catch up with you guys. You know, if I see you guys in the chat or social media, I'm excited to catch up with you guys again. To anybody who is still stuck in the Warzone loop, get out, man. Get out of there. Go outside. Life is beautiful. It took me a long time to realize I was stuck in that loop, but it's not worth it. Life is short. I'm not saying just stop playing video games. I personally have the mindset of right now, and this is me. I'm not telling you guys to live this. I think video games are stupid. I think they're a waste of time. And that's just me. That's just fits me in my current position in life. If you enjoy video games because it's a hobby, you are playing with your friends and your family, do it, man. Do it. You got your life together, do it. Just for me, I think they're a waste. I mean, if you guys look at my position that I was in, I was playing Call of Duty 8 hours a day, every day for years. So it's like, that's not healthy. So I'm speaking to the kid or the man or the girl or the woman that is in that loop. You've been playing Call of Duty for years, 8 hours a day. Get out. Get out. Get out. And I think you can relate that to any aspect in life. If you guys have been doing the same thing for years and years and years and years and years, every time you go to bed and you tell yourself tomorrow's going to be different and it's not, don't do anything crazy. Just sit back, pray on it, journal it, and think where you're going. And really ask yourself the hard questions. Because if I faced myself years ago when Verdansk first left and I made the jump, what I'm doing now, if I had the balls and the courage to make the jump then, you don't know what door would be open. And I don't have any regrets. I think this is God's timing at his pace. But he definitely tried telling me back then. I was just too stupid to listen. So I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Like I said, this is a good video. This is a great fucking video. If you made it to 21 minutes and 32 seconds, you're wild. You're not getting that time back. I love you guys. This is a great video. Big things are coming. New channel for myself. New podcast called The Walk. Hosting it with my boy Thomas. Those links are going to be in the description. You're beautiful. What did I used to do? What did I used to do in the video? Oh my god. Was it like, see ya? Or what was it? Some weird. It was some. Or it was like. See you guys soon.